We are back with the BBR in Season 8. First off, I just want to shout out all of the mods and the owner. D-Ray, texted me, messaged me on Discord, whatever, and asked if I wanted to come back for Season 8, and I was ecstatic. Being in the BBR was like one of my main goals when I joined, unretired, I guess, came back in the Draft League in Generation 9, but huge shout out to D-Ray and huge shout out to the admins. They're all some of my best friends online. So I actually just met up with them in LA for the LA regionals. So yeah, it was very fun, very fun. But this is BBR Season 8, and you see on the screen we had pick 3, and we got URSHIFU Single Strike, which is a Pokemon I've never used. But this Pokemon, let me just pull up the stats real quick. I already have it pulled up. With 130 attack, 97 speed, and with the move, one of the most broken moves in the game, Wicked Blow. It is a 75 base power dark move that is always a critical hit, which it got nerfed. It was 80, I believe, 80 base power, but the 5 base power points doesn't really matter, guys. But this Pokemon is just insane. This Pokemon's insane. I've never used it, and I feel like I would use it horribly in the past. That's why I've never drafted it. But I think I'm going to be successful with it in this season of the BBR, because this season is no Terra. No Terra. They banned Terra for this season. So gonna be interesting to see how I play with no Terra. I haven't played no Terra this generation. Excited to see, especially with like no random Terra Mons, no random Terra resist. There's not really a good resistance to a Wicked Blow anyways, unless it's like a bulky fairy. And then URSHIFU can just click Poison Jab. This Pokemon learns U-Turn, Close Combat, Poison Jab, learns Acrobatics, Ice Punch, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Sucker Punch, Zen Headbutt, Thunder Punch, Trailblaze. I can run a Trailblaze set, which boosts your speed by 1. Swords Dance set. Just this Pokemon is going to be a whole lot of fun to use, and I'm hoping I use it well. I think I will. And before we go to the next pick, if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're already almost halfway through the year, so it would mean the world to me. Also, I got a face cam. Not the best face cam, but it's a face cam. So trying to put a little bit of more effort into this stuff. I really do want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I know I haven't uploaded in about a month and a half-ish, and I had horrible showings in JJDL, Jimpout, and LTM, but I'm going to bounce back, because like last season in BBR I was 5-3, and I had a first round exit against Viz. That match was really bad. I got 6-0 first round of playoffs, but we are here to try to bounce back. Now with the next pick, I really wanted Petrant. But Petrant did get picked before me by Amel, I believe, which Amel uses Petrant. So like, what can you do? So I'm gonna get a tried and true favorite of mine that I used last season in BBR. We got Iron Moth in the second round. Now, Iron Moth paired with URSHIFU is really good, because Iron Moth 4 times resists fairy moves, and Iron Moth has a really good special defensive stat in 110, and it has 80 HP. So like, I switch into fairy moves so easily. Not a lot of physical fairy moves, or in general. Like, you're not gonna see a random play rough. Like Azumarill kind of beats this, but that's really it. Excuse me. But Iron Moth is going to be a lot of fun. 140 special attack, 110 speed, 110 Spadef. This Pokemon was a tried and true favorite of mine. Like I said, last season I got like 12 kills. Fiery Dance sets, and this booster speed sets. If you're booster speed and your booster energy, if you're booster energy and then you make it to where in your EVs you have more speed than special attack, then you will get a speed boost. So this Pokemon immediately can boost speed, be able to switch the moves without being Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf, obviously you're locked in one click. But really excited to use Iron Moth again. I use this Pokemon very well, and also now the updated Morpeko United logo. Iron Moth is red, or whatever. But going to be a lot of fun. I think with URSHIFU it's going to be so much fun. Next pick, I'm getting a Pokemon that they have called washed. Everyone is called washed, and Lander's Therian. Now, Lando T, I don't think is washed. I think this Pokemon was severely underpriced in Draft League at 14 points. This Pokemon is like the best Pokemon in Generation 7. I think it's still good. It doesn't have knockoff anymore, I believe, but its stats just speak for itself. Like 145 attack, 89 HP, 90 defense. It has 80 speed def. It has 91 speed, good speed, and 105 special attack. I can run special sets. I can run speedy sets. I can run bulky sets because it has the ability to intimidate, which on switch-in, this Pokemon lowers the attack of opponents by 1 stage. So this Pokemon could be bulky. This Pokemon could be a breaker. This Pokemon could be a sweeper. This Pokemon does learn bulk up and Swords Dance. Yes. And Nasty Plot. So I can run special sets, and also gets access to the new move Sandsear Storm. It's been out since what is it? Legends Arceus, something like that. I think it's been out since then. But 20% chance to burn foes, and I can't miss in rain. If I want to run, it's a lot better than Earth Power. It has like 10 base more power, but also I have a chance to burn. So pretty cool. I'm really excited to use Lander Steering. I've been wanting to use this Pokemon. I think it's gonna do really well for us this season. Next pick, I get another tried and true Pokemon in Rotom Wash. It just fit perfectly on my team. I have momentum in all 4 of my Pokemon right now. URSHIFU gets U-turn, Ironmoth gets U-turn, Landers gets U-turn, and Rotom Wash gets full switch. And Rotom Wash does really well in the ground types because it is also a water type. So if fucking ground type comes in on my full switch, I can click Hydro Pump and nuke them. Rotom Wash has good stats all across the board. 107 defense, 105 special attack, 107 speed def, and then 86 speed. So pretty bulky. 50 HP, kind of fucking sucks. But I can run screens, Rotom Wash. I can be bulky, like I said, with screens. I can be Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave. I can be offensive with Nasty Plot. This Pokemon has Pain Split again. Wish it had Defog still, but it does not. I can be offensive with Nasty Plot, like I said. Hydro Pump, Full Switch, Thunderbolt. It's Discharge. It gets Shadow Ball. This Pokemon is just jack of all trades. This Pokemon can be whatever I want it to. Same with Landers. That's why I really wanted these picks. Now, next pick, I got a Pokemon I don't really enjoy using, but it fit a lot of roles in Klefki. Now, I will say, at the end of this, for week 1, this will be my team, but I did make transactions shortly after the draft. I want to shout out Central for helping me with transactions. That's my boy. That's my dog. Also John a little bit. John didn't really help with transactions. I just kind of sent him my team, and John was like, yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, do it. But Central helped me iron out some of the details with, like, I sent him the teams that I sent him 2 different teams. I was like, which team looks better? And he helped me decide there. But I got Klefki here. Screens, that's about it, man. Screens, T-Wave, Prankster, screens, which is nice. T-Wave, Spikes. But Klefki will not be on the team after week 1, as I say. Next up, guys, this is another tried and true Pokemon. This is motherfucking Cody Zeller, Walking Wake. Walking Wake was there, and I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's Walking Wake. It's Cody Zeller, guys. 125 special attack, 109 speed. This Pokemon is crazy. I don't care what anyone fucking says. I love Cody Zeller. This is my boy. This is my dog. Walking Wake has access to Flip Turn now and Knockoff. So it can knock off the fucking bulky AV users coming in against it. I can Flip Turn as well until this Pokemon get chipped. But I mean, I wanted Baxcalibur here, but Baxcalibur also got sniped from me. I believe by Amel, so Amel sniped me twice. That dirty Frenchman. But Walking Wake is on the squad. Next up, we got a John Jr. tried and true Bramblegast. I needed desperately some type of removal, and Bramblegast was there, and it was only 6 points. So I had to do it. Bramblegast has good stats too. I don't know why this Pokemon really gets shit on. Maybe I'll find out. When I use it. But it has 115 attack, not good HP and 55, but it has 70 defense and 70 speed def, and then a usable 90 speed. This Pokemon gets access to a lot of moves. It gets Rapid Spin, obviously, has access to Spikes, which is nice. Strength Sap, which is very annoying to have to go against, where heals HP, and which is whatever the target's attack stat is, and then it lowers their attack by 1. So you're going to be back up to full more times than not. Other than that, I mean, we all know what Bramblegast does. And it hits incredibly hard too with 115 or 115 attack. It has good abilities too in Wind Rider, which the attack is raised by 1 if hit by a wind move or tailwind begins, wind move immunity. And then Infiltrator, which Bramblegast will ignore subs, reflect, light screen, safeguard, mist, or veil. So will be really, really nice for Bramblegast to put in work for us. Now, next up, I decided to go with a little bit of a Sun Core and get Ninetales. The board was very, very slim at this point. And with 110 points, I dropped 9 points on this Ninetales. Though not the best. Ninetales is just here for Walking Wake, and I guess Iron Moth. John used an Iron Moth on his Sun team, so that he had like WPF, Shoutout, whichever division and whatever year he had it in. But yeah, I got Ninetales. I could have got Torkoal. There was 1 more point, but I wanted this next 7-point Pokemon, so I got Ninetales. Ninetales is Ninetales. It's here just to set up, so I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we get Shiftry, so our last Pokemon. Shiftry has some good matchups, that's why I got it. It has good stats too, to be honest. It also gets access to Wind Rider like Bramblegast, but 100 attack, 90 special attack, 80 speed. Its speed gets boosted by 2 or doubled. I mean, I guess 2 is doubled. But saying boosted by 2 sounds weird. Excuse me. But Sunny Day is active. The Pokemon speed is doubled. This Pokemon is here just for sun shenanigans. I will say, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil this. After week 1, I will not be having Walking Wake, Clef Key, Ninetales, or Shiftry. I decided to drop the Sun Core immediately. I came to my senses, realized I could have built a better team. There's a lot left on the board that I didn't expect. I will have a transaction video dropping like day before my fucking week 2 battle probably. But yeah, this is my team, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and if you haven't already, please hit that sub button. Sorry if this isn't like a high quality draft analysis. Just didn't really have the time to put in a lot of work. We're going right into week 1, right after the draft. So just wanted to get this out here for you guys. I'm so excited. Once again, thank you, D-Ray, for inviting me back, and thanks to all the mods. You guys are literally like my best friends in the Pokemon community. So let me know what you guys think about this team in the comment section down below. Obviously, it'll be a little different after week 1. But week 1, we are facing D-Ray the Commissioner. Me and D-Ray haven't played on Wi-Fi ever, since like Generation 7. So super excited for that. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Catch you guys later.